This is a very brief understanding of timeline jumping and how to actually get to your desired state. You've got me in my dressing gown this morning because that's the timeline I'm in, so let's jump in. The way that I understand it is, here is you in this current timeline. This is where you are. This is the reality that you have. This is awareness right now for the present moment, right? Now, if you decide here that you're going to move your hand upwards, then this is a timeline. If you decide here that you're going to move your hand downwards, which it's already down, but whatever, this is a timeline. If you decide here that you're going to move both of your hands upwards, this is a timeline, right? In the most basic way. So all of these timelines simultaneously exist, and you literally create it by your choices. By whatever you decide to do, you're going to go into a timeline. Right? Now, how do you use this timeline to get to your dream desired state? Because you have this idea in your head that this is where you want to get, whether it's like money or freedom or traveling or whatever it is, right? You need to take a set of actions to become this person, right? And live in this timeline, in this frequency. It's nothing more than that. So you need to make the decisions, and there's obviously going to be decisions along that path. Say this decision is like, you need to read this book, right? And this decision is that you sit on the couch and do nothing and watch Netflix instead. And this decision is that you get on an airplane. They're wings, but whatever. Right? Now, each of these are timelines. These all simultaneously exist at the same time. Now, you've decided that you're going to go here, and then you're going to go here, and this one's going to take you off track because it might lead over here instead. Now, that's not to say that you're not going to get to this desired state. It's just going to take longer if you take this path, right? But you're still going to get there. If that's your destiny and that's your goal and that's what you want to achieve, then you're going to get there. You just have to keep trying to take the right actions. You never live in this linear thing. Like, we all think that, like, here I am today, and today I'm going to go to the shops and I'm going to do this and that. Like, this is what we think, like life is just linear. But instead, what we're actually doing is like constantly jumping timelines every time we make a decision. And it just feels linear because we can't tell the difference. So if you're trying to get to your dream desired state, you just need to understand the kind of actions that that person would take, like in that frequency, the higher you. How do they feel? This is where meditation comes in. You're going to sit, you're going to meditate, you're going to understand who this person is, how they feel, what like energy and aura they give off, and then start acting as that person, right? In that energy. Because in that energy, this person wouldn't probably sit on the couch and watch Netflix. They'd be excited to either read that book to get them there if they didn't have the funds, or they'd go and get that plane ticket and get there because they have the funds, you know? Like, you have to start, like, get into the frequency of this person so that you're operating in that frequency, even though you're down here and your material hasn't caught up yet. And then you'll take an action, and that action, as long as it's aligned with that frequency, will take you to the next step, because that's more aligned with that frequency. Whereas if you're just operating the day like this, your normal linear day, you're not operating in this frequency, you're likely going to take habits and actions that aren't going to lead you there. They're going to take you further away, and you're going to have to do all of this jumping just to get here. When there is a path to get there, you just need to understand what the frequency is and actually get there. So that's my understanding. I hope this helps.